Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, November 29th, and let's take a look at crypto. So, first of all, let's mention what happened last week. We had the Thanksgiving, and then everything uh, went funny, so to speak, on thin liquidity, meaning where less participants than usual, less volume of traders trading. As a lot of people were, at least all of U.S. traders were celebrating Thanksgiving, and the subsequent day they usually don't do anything either. Uh, the markets tanked on the news of this new South African variant of COVID, which is another bullshit. But whatever, markets took it and sold off during the less liquid hours, well, days, and that's what happened. So let's see if we can recover from if market's gonna recover. It seems to me they are catching a bid since Sunday, and how will this be reflected on crypto? Well, let's take a look. First of all, let's recap. So when we were somewhere here, I put this buy zone to buy area for crypto. Why did I do that? Well, first of all, you had the fibs, we had this previous swing high, and this trend line. So there was a very decent confluence of things where to look for buys. Now, so what's next? We did get the bounce. It consolidated and then probed it, and buyers came in 4 times, and then it shoots and scores, so to speak, right? But so what's next? As you can see, the previous swing is still this is still a downtrend. Lower lows and lower highs, as you can see. So lower highs, still printing lower highs. So for me to get into the bullish case scenario, I would need this resistance zone to be taken out. So the price needs to close above it, maybe retest, and then continue onwards for me to get more interested in buying opportunities. So if you miss this is not the time to buy here. You would need to wait now for this range to be broken and for price action to start showing you higher highs and higher lows for you to start getting into long positions. This was catching a falling knife, so to speak, of a support. It played out well, but this is a trade, not a long-term hold area for me. So, some interesting key points. As you can see, this previous swing high here, if you draw the line, this is this dotted line here. It coincides with this general area of resistance now, and plus you have this trend line. So we have a confluence again of different resistances. 60,000 will be the key, the line in a sense, so to speak. So it needs to close above 60,000 for me to start looking for buys. But for now, if we get to this trend line here and start getting rejection, I think that this is actually a very good sell around these levels. So let's see what happens. Obviously, this is a very bullish reaction, but it doesn't mean anything as it was on the weekend, and blah 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 blah. So I'm not, again, until we take out this resistance zone and previous swing high, we're still in a downtrend. So if you haven't bought it here, I would actually be looking to sell around this resistance level, around the trend line, and then obviously you just don't sell once it touches the trend line. You have to sell once you actually see it rolling over on at least 4-hour or 1-hour basis. This is a 1-hour chart. Let's switch to 4-hour. It'll be easier. So as you can see, a nice pin bar, but it was on the weekend and kind of rolling over. I suspect we're going to do a little bit of a sideways mumbo jumbo to the trend line. There's obviously another trend line here that could be useful, not sure. So if we tap one of these trend lines and start rolling over, this is where I'd be looking for shorts. My stops will be above these highs here, and to continue and onwards, I think we're going to take out these lows if we start rolling over here. So all of this is going to be a profit area targeting this trend line here. So this is the brief video. Hope it helps. As always, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and you're more than welcome to stop by a free Telegram group. Link in the description page. Hope it helps. Enjoy.